Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well, and in today's video we're finally back with the Margaret showcases. My last couple of videos, if you haven't seen, I did the summon video. Once again, if you haven't seen that, by all means go check it out. But we got the RAGNAROK DIANE. Now she is only 1/6, unfortunately. We are of course using the HP defense we have from her other, versions of DIANE that we used. Max Super Awaken and whatnot. Fairly decent rolls. I mean, they're nothing crazy. I mean, I'll most likely build her an attack crit damage set, depending on how we go on this showcase here. But with the costumes as well, we do have most of the costumes. Unfortunately, you get these one through some of the events, so can't get them right away, but definitely want to get that. I mean, I do think you actually get them from the Hawk Pass shop, but I recently spent all my stuff on like the what's it called, the artifact cards and the Margaret costumes, so can't get those yet. But I mean, I am a big fan of these DIANE's costumes. I mean, this one here especially, and this one here is super cool. I mean, we do usually get like the modern day costumes, but I don't know, this one's just a little bit different. But here's the team we're using today with Margaret, just because I feel, I mean, literally nowadays anything you chuck, like, any unit you chuck in Margaret's team just does exceptionally well. So if you guys don't know what DIANE does, her first card here is same single target as the Lost Vein card, getting extra ultimate gauge on higher levels. And this one here is an attack disable. Unfortunately, single target. I feel as if though it'd be way too strong if it was AoE, but those are our two skills there. Ultimate, increase all allies damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns and inflicts damage equal to 500% on all enemies. So I do believe that buff procs before the ultimate actually goes off, so I would have liked to have gotten some more ult levels for her. We did get a 3/6 Brunhold or whatever her name is. It's whatever. We just got her from the selector. And her passive here is in PvP removes up to 3 buffs and debuffs on the enemy when each hero uses a skill. Increased damage dealt by 40% for each buff or debuff removed. So basically just made to counter Margaret. But I mean, haven't tried her out of camera yet, and let's jump right into it. Here we go. Now, I honestly haven't seen, an awful lot of gameplay on this DIANE. So yeah, not quite sure what to expect. I'm kind of guessing she doesn't have the greatest, I mean, both her level 1 cards have 0 effects on them, so probably not the craziest amount of use out of those, but if we can get, maybe some 2-star go through rank ups pump, and that way we can get the 3-star Breath of Bless along with the ranked up DIANE cards, we should be good to go. I mean, I feel as if though a lot of her use is going to come from that passive where, she just buffs herself, removing, the buffs from the Margaret team, and then throws out that ultimate to kill. But I mean, she does do, I think it's 5 buffs on the 3-star, so you do have to throw out 2 cards and then the ultimate, which is kind of your whole turn if you want to completely get the full use. But we did of course get our 2 Breath of Bless cards here. We'll rank those up and we'll see what we can do. But also found it really cool how they actually did the sand particle effects on this DIANE. I know of course they are bringing out more characters like the original Sins with their new names, with the buff stats and whatnot. But super cool, poses super cool. I'm, like I said earlier, really big fan of the costume. And here we go, Breath of Bless is up, and let's see, another rank up would be really nice. I mean, just as good. That is a lot of, unfortunately is the Lost Vein card, but I think we might merge these, get the 3-star off and see how it looks. I of course haven't seen any of the animations either. Let's dissolve us. Please don't. Yikes, yeah, Escanor is still just as scary as ever. I might throw out the Margaret AoEs just as well, just to try and get some lifesteal out, but I mean, HP defense, that's pretty, 200,000? I mean, I feel as if though, when we get that crit chance set going, she should be absolutely just ridiculous. But yeah, this thing is as well, she's such she seems to be such an ultimate based character, and the fact that we only got her 1/6 was so unfortunate. I mean, I was pretty happy with the summons, but was really looking forward to get that DIANE. But let's see, ranking up the Escanor. I'm guessing Margaret's gonna die now. I am hoping we do at least come up against 2 or 3 Margaret teams in this video. Damn, Margaret's still holding on. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's much you can do here. We should be able to kill you here, and can this, surely these 2 kill Escanor, right? I haven't actually seen which one does more damage on 2-star and whatnot. I could imagine the attack disable will be a tiny bit weaker. Yeah, 80%, that's alright. Surely still get the kill? I mean, if we double crit again, that'll be easy, but yeah, look at that. I mean, honestly, yeah, with HP defense, she's still putting up a fairly good amount of damage. I mean, I know she was type advantage there against Escanor, but I mean, nothing to complain about. And I think we are going to lose our buff here, so not going to be able to, get any crazy one-taps on Death Pierce, but 1, 2, and I might just do this just so we can actually get the DIANE. I mean, I don't think he can't really one-tap anyone here with Death Pierce, regardless of the buff not being here, but here we go, let's see. I mean, it was a pretty good first match. They were slightly lower CC, but it's whatever. Come on. I mean, we do actually have our Death Pierce 6/6, which is a huge thing. I mean, for newer players, damn, lost to Margaret there. Definitely wouldn't recommend building like, he's such a like tank on your CC that if you can't like really max him out, then you're so much better just going off with like a, I really don't want the DIANE card to kill, but whatever, we'll just throw the ultimate off first. Yes, like if you can't really max him out, it's too much of a tank on your CC just to like, you know, get that crazy amount of crit damage. But here we go, what do we reckon? Yeah, I mean, AoE effect, and it's not the strongest, so there we go, let's go on to the next match. Here we go, and here we go, here's the Margaret team we're wanting to see. We're getting out to, I swear our CC wasn't that low with this team, but we did get the extra rank up, which is nice, and does look to be a real player as well. Looks like he has the same actually. We should be fine. I mean, does he go for it turn 1? Nah, it doesn't look like he does, but because yeah, no, just like this DIANE on paper, like the second I saw a release on the JP version, I was so excited. Like, I don't know, just some of these like more like, you always have like the festival characters that come out, and then there's always like that side character that comes out, which is really good, but like no one really summons for it. Main example is like Ludociel. I just feel like this DIANE's kind of the same way. Like, I don't know, I'm just super big fan, but fairly good card draw here as well. Does he go for the Breath of Bless? Does he know what he's getting himself into? Keeps buffing himself up, but nothing crazy being thrown out yet. As long as he like keeps missing the crits and Escanor, we should be fine, but really still no. What do I want to go for? I think I might go, yeah, we'll go for Margaret. Why not? I mean, I know we are losing DIANE cards here, but I feel as if though with the amount of cards we'll draw in, we should be able to get a second one even if he gets the rank 3, you know, the Breath of Bless, but we should be able to kill his, yeah, Margaret here anyways. I mean, yeah, just the amount of like pressure with DIANE's presence being there and like, you know, him not wanting to throw up that buff was enough to just, you know, if you don't have the buff up and, you know, someone's throwing at a Margaret level 3, you're basically done for. And like with Elizabeth in the front by herself again, it's kind of a loss. I mean, will he forfeit? Surely. God damn. I mean, I was hoping we could get a forfeit this quick, but that's all right. Also, I literally only just realized as we're loading into this one, I think we're not got any food on, so probably the reason I got our CC in that last one. I mean, it's fine. We still won the last 2 matches, and you know, we're not, you know, the Ludo passive isn't getting procced here on anyone, so the fact we're going second is completely fine. But really, okay, bit of a strange choice there, but I mean, once again, I mean, I know I keep saying this, but these last couple of videos, we've been so lucky with the Breath of Bless cards. I mean, it has just been insane, but I'm getting that one up here. And I mean, unfortunate again that we haven't really, well, we haven't been able to show off the DIANE passive at all in these past 3 matches. And unless he gets a rank 3 Gotha card, we're not going to get to see it again. So, I mean, we should be able to just about kill Escanor with like the AoE should be just shy of killing, but yeah, I really don't think he can bring back this match. Unless, oh, never mind. He should have just gone full send on the end there. That's alright. I mean, we'll throw off this AoE and that'll just be over. But I mean, so far pretty impressive. I mean, I wish we'd both some like you know, verse some slightly stronger opponents. That way we could kind of, you know, see what she can do in like a more like up against the wall, you know, scenario. But there we go with Escanor dead. I mean, she doesn't have the craziest of lifesteal. Not that I really expected it from like from the character, but that's alright. Who we got in the back? Purgatory Barn. I mean, perfect time to get the Margaret ultimate, but I mean, yeah, look, not really much we could do. Before we get on to the next match, I would just like to say, in the last one, I know I skipped it, but we got an ult off in the Elizabeth and got 300,000. Honestly, from 1.6, that is really good. And the fact it's AoE, I was really impressed, but yeah, look, we're just going to throw off the Margaret here and we'll be done. So, onto the 4th one. Completely forgot to put CC food on again, so we forfeited the last match and here we are now, but much better, 282 CC. And look at that. I mean, even in the one we forfeited, we got the extra Breath of Bless card, but I mean, even better getting the rank up, giving you that, you know, level 3 Margaret AoE, but pretty interesting team here. I mean, we're not going to get to see, you know, the full Breath of Bless, but I feel as if though it being more of like a spam 1-star, 2-star card team, we will at least get to see the DIANE effect, like a Tamiel stance and a Margaret card right off the bat. It would be a pretty good decision by him. I'm wondering if she'll actually be able to cancel the, I mean, I doubt it, that'd be extremely overpowered, but yeah, not chucking out the buff card just yet. That's the only thing with her, like, oh, there we go, here it is, rank 2 Breath of Bless, so we'll get to remove that one, and that's only 3 buffs, 2 buffs, okay, never mind. What do we want to, 1, 2, we could just go rush the DIANE ult right off the bat. That's the thing I love about when they have like the Lost Vein single target cards, is it is just way too easy to rush ultimate sometimes, and even with the Tamiel card there, still taking like half of her health if she didn't have like the recovery rate, but I mean, I don't know what I was thinking rushing the DIANE ult there when he has Tamiel. That is a lot of damage. Power Strike is just such a powerful card, and like with the whole what is it, like the new bird raid coming out, it is just being seen even more and more, like whether it's with like Brunhild or whether it's with Sariel, like any character that really has it at the moment is just shining. And I've actually been trying to do the bird raid as of recent, and we will just finish this match off real quick, but I do of course want to do a video, you know, about clearing the first stage. The second stage is, I mean, the third stage is completely like impossible at this point, but the second stage is still extremely hard, and like if you're free to play, you might as well just like, it's not something you can attempt. Like even players with like, you know, max 6 accounts, just like everything all stacked up, it's still extremely hard, and like, you know, can take days to beat stage 2. So I've actually beaten stage 1, but I just didn't want to do a video on it yet until I was more comfortable giving out information and showing it off. Like there's no point me just like reading all the information out to you and like showing you an attempt where I win, but look at that 300,000 from the DIANE there, which is really impressive. I might actually see if I can, if we don't get stunned here again, do the rank 3 single target with the Breath of Bless card. I mean, considering, you know, Elizabeth has such low crit resistance, it's a pretty good time to show off the DIANE's single target strength, but 180,000, I reckon. She is on HP defense, so not 350, goddamn. And here we go, let's see, the final opponent, a full stance kind of Margaret. I mean, I can't say I've seen this team before, and unfortunately not getting the Breath of Bless for once. Damn, quite an interesting team here. I'm actually kind of wondering what I should go. You know, I might just go for this. I just don't really want to waste the Margaret. Oh, look at that, had evasion food as well, so definitely a real player. I figured that from the loading time, but if we can get an extra rank up would be perfect. That's alright. Yeah, depending on what he puts up, I mean, Chandler against Margaret is such like a funny thing, because like the only bad thing about his counter is he only counters the damage done to himself. So like when throwing out AoE cards, sometimes his counter damage can just be like so pathetic. But there we go, double stance. I mean, I do believe those are both 1 turn, so I mean, yeah, I have no problem with just moving around cards this turn, especially like waiting out the block effect from Chandler. I'm not gonna fall for that one. Actually, when you're playing ungeared PvP, use like the team I'm using now, but with Mark II Valenti instead of DIANE, and still the amount of people that are like high as like, what's the, is it Master? Whatever this symbol is here, I don't really remember the, like, you know, rankings, but the amount of people in the highest rank and still fall for like the block effect is absolutely insane. But yeah, do not like having it done to us though. I mean, taking Chandler ult here is also really problematic, but actually we could go like this. Who do I want dead more? I think I might go for that there. Yeah, you see, with attack crit damage there, especially if she got like full crits there, would be ridiculous. But damn, having a real hard time killing Margaret without her own buff up. Yeah, that's the thing with block cards. Like, some of these more utility-based characters are so strong, and like literally coming up against any other team there, we would be fine. I mean, we're still looking okay. I doubt we're gonna win this one here, but yeah, no, definitely not too bad a team, especially like getting to go first would be like a real big advantage. But Yeah, look, Chandler just about wiping everyone here. I mean, unfortunate, didn't get the flawless video. Ooh. I mean, he still has one more card after this, doesn't he? Come on, let's see it, please. I wasn't really keeping count. Yeah, and then he puts the counter up. Yeah, look, I highly doubt we can bring this one back. I mean, I'll still throw off the ultimate. We haven't got any like crazy buffs on us or anything, but it is like the first time we've had like, you know, a full blue team. They do of course have the Margaret buff, so damage is going to be tiny compared to what it should be. But I mean, 400,000, that's actually still pretty good. Get the kill on Chandler there. I mean, we'll hold on to this match. Just with how much health Tamil has, I really doubt bringing this back is possible. And look at how small her lifesteal is. Like, if that was S0, easily would have been full health just from the ultimate. But Gil Thunder in the back as well was like the only reason we couldn't really kill Margaret. If it wasn't for the Gil Thunder here, we would have been fine. But yeah, no, some of the mono blue teams are just so strong. With that buff there, yeah, look, let's just wrap up the video. Not much more we can do. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. I mean, I'm very impressed with how the DIANE went. Unfortunately, you know, didn't verse the craziest of teams, and you know, in the one match where we lost, it was really inevitable. The fact that he got that extra block card, there was not much we could do, but do definitely expect a lot more showcases on DIANE. I might actually do a second video of this team here, just to see if, you know, like, we can get some more of those, you know, the more of the opponents that get that rank 3 Breath of Bless on, and just see how well, you know, she can counter it. But I mean, yeah, like I said before, super impressed with the DIANE. Really fun character. If you haven't summoned yet, I probably wouldn't recommend summoning. Brunhild is, you know, like a very good, you know, pick for the bird raid. Sariel still does just fine. If you have Sariel 6/6, would recommend staying with him. But I mean, if you really want the Brunhild and, you know, you find DIANE's like an interesting PvP character, I'd give it a shot. But I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.